One of the things that is very basic to understanding mathematics is understanding place value. We write numbers on a page, but without place value, those numbers wouldn't have a value. So it's important that we understand, have a really good understanding of place value. So let's take a look. We're going to be looking at whole numbers. So in this case, we're not looking at decimals, which are the places to the right of the decimal place. So if we have a place value chart, you'll notice that numbers are grouped by 3, and then there's a comma, and another 3, and then another comma, and then there might be another 3, and then another comma, and we'll just add 3 more, and then that'll be all for now. These numbers, these groups of 3, are called families. And the families really make it easy for us to read numbers, because we only read numbers in groups of 3. This first family would be the ones or the units, the ones family. The next one would be the thousands. The next one would be the millions. And then the last one that's on our chart, and it continues on, the last one that's on our chart is the billions. So if we take a number, we'll just write a number in. Let's say it is 320068. When we read this number, we read them in groups of 3 in the families. This right here is read as 320. When we get to the comma, we say the name of the family, 320,000. Then we continue on. We don't say the 0, we say 68, and that's it. So this number is read 320,068. If we added a little bit more in here, this number would be read 400, we get to a comma, so we say the name of the family, million. 400,320,068. Notice when I get to a comma, I pause and I say the name of the family. A lot of times you hear people say "and" when they get to a comma. That's wrong. The time that you say "and" is when you get to the decimal point. So I'm going to add 3 more numbers in the billions place. Well, I'll add 2. 26. So we read that family, 26, get to the comma, read the family, billions, 26 billion, 400 million, 320,068. Stop. That is how we use place value to read a number. Each one of these digits has a value. Since that 8 is in the ones place, its value is 8 ones, or simply 8. This 6 is in the tens place, so we have 6 tens. That's like having 6 $10 bills. That would be like having $60. That 2 is in the 10,000s place, so we have 2 of those 10,000s. If we had 2 $10,000 bills, we would have $20,000. That 3 is in the 100,000s place, so that would be like having 3 $100,000 bills, or $300,000. This 4 is in the millions place. That would be like having $4 million bills. I'm not sure they make $1 million bill. But if they did and we had 4 of them, I'm sorry, $100 million bills, because it is in the hundred millions place. That would be like having $400 million. And the last two, that 6 is in the billions place, and so each unit we have in that billions place means we have that many billions. Since we have 6, that would be like having $6 billion with a B. And then finally that 2 is in the 10 billions place, so that is like having 2 10 billions, so that would be 20 billion. And then if we add all of these numbers up, that is the value of the number represented in our place value chart.